Okay class, now let's take another example in which we will discuss about angle of depression. Okay, here we will take an example of angle of depression. So let's read the question. Question is, a child was playing at the top of the hill. Okay, I tried to make a hill like this. Okay, he had thrown a stone in the lake from the hill. This is the hill and this is the lake. He is trying to throw a stone. Means actually the object is going downward. Right? This is my object. The distance covered by the stone was 150 meter. It means it will cover a distance from the hill to the lake. It means I can say that the distance between the hill and the lake will be 150 meter. Okay, this is the slant height and it is equals to 150 meters. And the angle of depression was 30 degree. Angle of depression, as I have told you, that angle is always made in between the line of sight, or we can say it is not the sight, so the line of object, how it is going, and the horizontal level. Okay, this is the ground level. I can say that if this is the ground level, then it is also parallel to this. It will also a ground level. I can assume it that the angle between this and this to the hill is always equal. It is 90 degree. So I assume that this is also a horizontal level. Clear? This is my 30 degree angle. This is my horizontal level. This is my diagram that how it will be looks like. But just to find it out, there are two ways to clear it out. Okay, number one, that I will join an imaginary line from this level to the lake and it will make a separate triangle in which this is my 30 degree angle, this is my 150 meter distance, and I have to find this height. Okay, is this clear? Number two, that you have learned about the angles and there is an angle of alternate interior angle. Whenever there are two parallel lines and a line is crossing like this, in this case, this angle is always equal to this angle, and this pair of angle is known as the alternate interior angle. So I can say this angle of depression will equal to this angle. It will be equal to the angle between the line of object to the horizontal level, and this is the angle between the line of object to the horizontal level. So this will be again 30 degree. Now I have to find out the height of the hill. So again, comparing this to the right angle triangle, hypotenuse is given 150 meter and we have to find out perpendicular when angle is given 30 degree. So let's find out which ratio we will use. Again sin theta, because hypotenuse and perpendicular we have to take. Sin theta is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is given 150 meter and theta is given 30 degree. So sin 30 is equals to perpendicular upon 150. Now what is the value of sin 30? Sin 30 is equals to 1 by 2. Let's put the value 1 by 2 is equals to perpendicular upon 150. Hence perpendicular will be equal to 150 upon 2. It means it will be 75 meters. Hence I can say the height of the hill is 75 meter. Okay, is that clear? Now you logically understand that what is the difference between the angle of depression and angle of elevation. Okay, in first question we discuss angle of elevation and in this chapter we discuss angle of depression. And how can we conclude the answer from the same? number one, we can make an imaginary line and make a triangle and then compare the quantities. And another is we use the concept of alternate interior angles, by which we can equalize the angles and directly find out by applying the trigonometric ratios and the given values. Is that clear, class? So this is the one thing. Basically calculation was same in these questions, but the concept was different. That is why I took this type of question, because you don't involve your mind in calculation only. I just want you to introduce the concept. Okay. Now I will take some more example of different kind so that you will understand what more kind of questions will be there in your chapter.